Arteta, no, you got it wrong. Arsenal fans are fuming. Arsenal fans are not happy with you, Arteta. You got it completely wrong. In this video, I'll be explaining to you why Arsenal drew with Liverpool. There are three major reasons why Arsenal drew this game with Liverpool. And just stay with us to the end of this video. You will understand and enjoy this particular conversation. Now, let's dive in. Arsenal came to this particular encounter with a 4-3-3 formation. That formation, from what is on paper, is enough to prosecute and win that game. That's the situation. On the other side, Liverpool came to this particular encounter with a 4-2-3-1 formation. However, Liverpool came with a fragile squad. It's not like the news that Salah has gone for AFCON, is not available. Ekitike is injured. Isaac is injured. So their formation is completely fragile and compromised coming to this game. So on paper, Arsenal don't win that game. However, in reality, it wasn't the case. There was a twist. So number one reason why Arsenal drew this game with Liverpool and Shark Point is the fact that Arsenal underrated Liverpool. And that was the costliest mistake Arteta did. How dare you underrate an EPL team? You don't do that. This is why I say they underrated Liverpool. If you look at Arsenal players yesterday, they were just playing tired. I don't understand. From Saka to Odegaard to Trossard, completely off the game. So I thought I should have seen this before now and motivate these guys enough. They were not properly motivated coming into this game. He didn't speak to them that, take this game serious and grab these 3 points. And don't forget that they were playing at Emirates, Arsenal's home. So you can imagine. So on the part of Liverpool, very impressive. Liverpool tried, very impressive performance. They did extremely well. Look at what Frimpong was doing. Creating a lot of issues at that right hand side. Did a lot of things there. The problem he had was that he was not cutting edge, maybe because there was no number 9. Because the moment the game started, Liverpool switched their formation. They now started playing 4-3-3. That's what happened. Gakpo was no longer a top 9. He came back to his normal wing, that left wing to play. So they dropped and changed their formation. So that frustrated Arsenal so much, the fact that Arsenal couldn't penetrate. And this is disturbing. For a team that wants to win that title, for a team that all of us were backed Arsenal to win that title, no, it was very, very poor performance, for my view. Genuine Arsenal fans will understand what I'm saying. Now, number 2 point was the fact that the match between Man City and Brighton, Man City drew with Brighton, actually affected Arsenal. This is how. Now, Arsenal will look back and say, Man City have dropped points. What are we doing? I mean, we are cruising with a lot of points. So what is there? So it affected their mentality, their psyche, to be able to put up a strong fight against Liverpool. That's the situation. However, that is not a champion winning mentality. You don't do that. You're not supposed to do that one. Any game where you catch at this level now, take them very serious. We grab the 3 points. So for the fact that Man City don't draw points for you, let's be casual about this game. Arsenal play casual, and Liverpool capitalize on that. And they hit them very strong. Liverpool tried, in my own view. The 3rd point, which is very, very important and crucial, is formation. Arteta got it extremely wrong. Arteta played Odegaard in midfield. Right hand side of the midfield. Watch you. Now play Trossard where Martinelli plays. That's the problem. What Arteta should have done was to stick to his own normal 4-2-3-1 formation. Yes. You can see that Odegaard was off. Odegaard is now number 10, the guy they sell. When you play him at 10, the guy they sell well there. Why did you play Trossard at that wing? Saka do well there. So the connection between Trossard and Gyökeres wasn't working. Connection between Zubimendi and Gyökeres wasn't working. Look at where Rice was. No, now that I got it wrong. And then secondly, why playing this Hincapi guy? Why playing him? The guy is young. This is a very serious game. You can see what Frimpong was doing with him there yesterday. Frimpong was in charge of that particular side. The problem was that Frimpong was not cutting edge because there was no number 9. That was just the situation. It would have been worse for Arsenal if Liverpool had a complete squad. For instance, you have a Salah there, you have a Ekitike there, you have Isaac there, or more. Arsenal for collect. That's the situation. So for me, Arsenal performed very, very poor yesterday. First half was like, let's say 50-50, but second half, Liverpool took charge of everywhere. Yes, Liverpool took charge. I was not even seeing Arsenal players. You know, before they sub Saka, I don't see anything for Saka. I don't see anything for Odegaard. I don't see anything for Trossard. It was a poor performance. And then the most importantly, an Arsenal formation that gave them much problem yesterday was this man here. You see this man called Gyökeres. I don't understand what is going on between him and Arteta. You can't force this guy to be informed. No, so they do him. So that's the problem. Why are you sitting a Merino on bench? Merino is an asset to you, Arteta. I'm talking to you, Arteta. Merino is an asset to you. Use Merino, get a result. If Merino did that game yesterday, Merino for do something. Somehow, for don't use heading or something, score goal. You know. So unfortunately, you cannot be depending on your defenders to come and score goal for you. If Gabriel don't come make an attempt, nothing. Second half, it was just that attempt by Gabriel which almost entered. That was something you can still Arsenal did something very something you can hold up to. But he's a defender. You have attackers that are supposed to be scoring goal for you. Or more, make it they use Merino. If not, if at the moment now we still believe say Arsenal is the favourite. I still they give Arsenal, so that then go carry this league. They are the favourite even up to this moment. However, Arsenal got to be very careful. Any attempt to drop a point again, while I go deal. Leave Man City no be get people who go just they joke around with like that. No, now yes they drew their last game. It's not enough to say you have to count them off. No, now Man City is still in this game, in this particular title race. Arsenal, Arteta, look at your formations, look at your boys, motivate them enough before this game starts. Don't just relax. Best way they down, then they fear to fall again. That's what Liverpool did. Liverpool don't say, you don't they down already with Arsenal. What is there? Could just go play a game, and they game and enjoy themselves and got a point from Arsenal at Emirates. See you in the next video, Joe. Bye.